come on, man, just land this helicopter. I don't want to jump. I'm not ready.
You'll be fine. This is what you train for.
I know, but it's too scary. Look how high up it is. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit,
Oh!
I'm on fire! The helicopter's going down!
Oh!
You better jump, kid!
Ooh.
Trick works every time.
Hey, what's going on, Switchers? It's Chewisif here, and welcome back to another mod review. This is the Armor Movement mod, and what I'm going to be doing in this video is showing you guys all of the new things that this mod adds to Minecraft, as well as all of the crafting recipes on how to create them. So the first thing we're going to take a look at today is the glider, and the glider is created using a leather tunic, string, sticks, and paper, and it's going to give you this glider here. Now all of this stuff is armor. Well, actually, I take that back, except for the grappling hook, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. But all of this stuff you will actually be able to wear. And within this mod, the default sort of hotkey for activating a lot of these new special features that are going to be given to you by these special pieces of armor is the F button. So what I'm going to do here is show you guys this glider, and as I go into the air and I hold F, I can actually glide. And I glided forward and then I came back a little bit, so it wasn't too far away. But what's actually cool about the glider is that you don't need to jump off a high height like this. You can actually jump just normal, and it will sort of glide you about 5 or 6 blocks. You can actually sort of do really fast speed running and jumping. It's going to carry you quite a far distance, which is pretty cool. So that is the glider. Obviously really good for jumping off of high things and whatnot, but let's move on to the next thing. So the next thing is going to be the life vest, and the life vest is created with yellow wool in a pattern like this, and it's pretty straightforward. All this does is allows you not to sink in water. As you can see here, let's go to somewhere a little bit deeper. So it's going to continue to keep bobbing me up and down. I'm not going to be able to go under the surface of the water. So if you hate swimming like myself, that might be kind of a cool addition if this is a mod that you're interested in checking out. Now the next thing, this is the parachute, and this is what I actually used when I got kicked out of that helicopter at the beginning of the video by Pilot Pig. He's a jerk. But anyways, to create this, you're going to use a leather tunic, and you're going to attach string to the leather. So it kind of looks like a parachute shape almost. And the same deal as the glider with this one, you're going to hold F in order to use it, except you won't glide, you'll just sort of float down to the ground. Now what's really cool about the parachute as well is that you don't take any fall damage, which I really like. I've seen some mods that sort of limit your falling speed, but you still take fall damage, which is kind of annoying. So as I jump here, I'm going to hold F and just slowly float to the ground, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's take that off. And the next thing I'm going to show you guys is the Heelys. And to create these, you're going to take leather boots, string, iron ingots, and ender pearls, and it's basically going to be like shoes with wheels on them. So all this is going to do essentially is increase your speed. So as I'm sprinting, let's go ahead and sprint this way. As I'm sprinting, let's sprint! I'm going to hold F, and it's going to allow me to run a little bit faster than a normal sprint. This is normal sprinting. This is sprinting with Heelys on. So you're kind of skating, I guess. So there you go. That is Heelys. Let's put these away. And the next thing is ice skates. The ice skates are very simple to make. They're probably one of the easiest designs in terms of crafting within this entire mod. And you're going to take leather boots and put iron ingots on the bottom. That's going to give you ice skates. Now, the upside to ice skates is that when you're on ice, you go super fast. The downside is it's very hard to turn. You don't even have to press the F button for this. All you got to do is run across the ice, and you'll start to pick up speed and go really fast to the point where you really can't control yourself. Now, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to start from this corner here, and I'm going to try and curve around and get to that corner over there. And you'll see it's going to be very difficult. So here we go. Let's try and make our way around. And I actually hit the bank before I could get around over to here. So turning is quite hard. That's sort of the downside of the ice skates. As you can see, the turns are very arced. Even if I look back sort of on my pattern here of the little, what is that, block chunks that come off when you hit the blocks. It's very arced. And so it is hard to turn with the ice skates on, but that's the ice skates. And of course, if you're playing in a snow world or something, that might be beneficial for you in terms of getting across large sheets of ice. The next thing, this is the only thing in this mod that is not armor, is the grappling hook. And this is very easy to use. It's very easy to create. You just take string, a stick, and 3 iron ingots. It's going to give you the grappling hook. Now what this allows you to do is sort of place it wherever your cursor is. You can kind of right click with it, and it's going to sort of pull you closer to your desired destination. So it's not going to be exact, but it will get you a little bit closer. So as you can see here, I'm going to actually point my grappling hook all the way at the top, and it's only going to bring me about halfway up. So that's the grappling hook, but it's definitely good for, you know, getting across the ground very quick in case you're trying to get away from a creeper or something, or you just want to explore, whatever you so choose. And it does have a durability bar as well. I forgot to tell you that. But alright, the next thing is flippers. And flippers are created using 2 sticks and leather in a pattern like this. And flippers will allow you to swim extremely fast. These are actually really cool. So once you put the flippers on, you can go in the water and you can actually swim very, very, very fast, or a lot faster than normal. I'm actually sort of bobbing on top of the water here, but it's quite a bit faster than, I'll compare it here for you guys. It's quite a bit faster than just the normal bobbing like this. So let's go ahead and throw these on again. As you can see, you can swim underwater quite a bit faster too. So I don't know, I really like this mod because I definitely hate swimming underwater because it just takes forever. Season 4 of the Minecraft Files, I did that a lot and it was really annoying, but there you guys go. Those are flippers. The next thing is, what are these? Oh, spring boots. Spring boots. These are created with a piston and leather boots, and what these allow you to do is jump higher. A little bit spring to your step, and as you can see, you kind of float. And another cool thing about this one is you don't take fall damage either. So if you hold down the space bar as you're jumping, you actually go a bit higher. You almost kind of float up a little bit. Here, I'll show you guys this, how ridiculous this is. That's so cool. So you can jump really high. Like, what is this here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, it seems. Yep, you can jump up to 5 blocks high. Very, very useful, and it comes with a nice little springy sound effect too. It actually looks like you're literally standing on a piston with your boots. That's really cool. I like that. All right, let's take these bad boys off, and we'll move on to the next thing, which are, let me take a look here. Spring boots. Oh, we came across. Okay, so we're gonna go up. This is the helicopter hat. I like this guy. It's kind of like a little beanie. You take a stick, iron ingots, and a leather cap to create this. And what this is gonna allow you to do is float. So I'll show this to you guys right here. All you do is you hold spacebar for this one, and you can actually float up. Now, the minute you let go of spacebar, it will stop. But it'll even sort of stop your fall. You can kind of use it to sort of bounce up and down. You can really go as high as you want. Like if I want to go over here, you can go pretty much anywhere. So this is the helicopter hat. I wish it came with like a cool little sound effect or something. But you don't take fall damage with this either, which is pretty cool. Okay, the next thing, and this is actually one of my favorite things in this mod, is the mountain boots. These are very easy to craft, and they're very, very useful. So you take leather boots and iron ingots like this, and it's going to give you these mountain boots. And when you put on these mountain boots, you're going to really be able to climb up pretty much any surface, no matter how high the height. So if I want to scale this wall right here, all I have to do is walk up to the wall and start just walking up it. And literally that's all I'm doing. Is my shoes are basically, you know, just sticking themselves into this wall. Now, as you saw there, you do take fall damage, so be careful on your way down. But you can pretty much, if you're, you know, climbing up a mountain or something, let me try and find a good spot where this would be very useful in terms of not just climbing up a you know, specific structure like this, but actually a part like this where you have two high blocks and you can't jump over that. You can actually just run up here, go up there, traverse the entire wall without even having to press the spacebar once, which is, I think, is really cool. All right, so let's go ahead and take these guys off, and we're gonna move on to the next thing. We only have a few more